Welcome back! Time to take this off. Saving the silver.
Bring your company over to the Western Wall. I'll defend the interior myself.
Hey, Premier.
Yes, Lady Catherine.
Been a while since I've had the pleasure of watching you work, Catherine.
I could say the same of you. It's been, what, 2 years now since you left the Knights? You picked some time for a reunion.
The kingdom called and I answered. That's it. Besides...
What? If you got words for me, then spit them out.
Words, huh? You know, I wasn't sure what to expect when I heard there was an ex-bandit playing general over here. But your orders are precise, and you have some serious tactical know-how. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were a trained leader.
Sometimes even bandits have great commanders. Not often, but I've seen it happen.
Our lands were always under siege by Srang forces. Got defense strategies practically beaten into me when I was a little kid.
You really are the former heir to House Gautier, then. I heard a lot about you when I was a kid myself. I'd always hoped to spar with you one day. Never thought you'd end up disowned.
Cram it. I'm the one who cut ties with that rotten house of mine.
You've done well to stay alive since.
Yeah, because I've got a purpose now. I'm gonna show the world that if I act all proper, even a crestless loser like me can accomplish whatever he wants. Ugh, made me sick to my stomach hearing that drivel. Even sicker coming from some weak-willed king with a crest who's been spoon-fed his whole life.
Yet here you are, fighting in his army. And well, at that.
Yeah, turns out the king's not the only weak-willed one around here. You know what they said to me? That I wasn't going to be held back by crests anymore. That the only thing tying me down now was my own past mistakes. Now look at me, square at the top of a squad full of crest bearers and none alike. But ridiculous as it sounds, part of me's actually come to like it.
Lady Catherine, our enemies are within the fortress, but all of the gates were sealed.
This is Aryan Road we're talking about. There's probably more than a few hidden passageways we're not aware of in here.
The former lord of this fortress, Count Rowe, fell in battle, but I doubt he was the only one familiar with the secrets of its construction.
Then we'll have to fight them off until reinforcements arrive. I will cut these trespassers down in one fell swoop.
We don't even know how many of them there are yet. Looks like I'm finally settling my debts.
Such a bleak outlook will only consign you and your soldiers to defeat.
Why you... Forget it. Look, if you want to make it out of this alive, you'll listen close. A fortress like this has always got a secret passage. There's only a few places it could be.
The fighting has reached Aryan Road's inner walls. The enemy must have entered through some unknown route.
I'm glad they're already in. Just means more chances to show what I can do.
I appreciate your confidence. Is everyone prepared? Today, we will deal a decisive blow not only to the vile Emperor, but to all of Adrestia. And I will be depending on each and every one of you to do it. Now, with me!
Oh Huh. Do I want the supports or do I want... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fix the enemies. I'll have to have action. That wyvern. What? Just a mirror, we have to get her out. Lots of action. Okay.
Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Please hurry, Your Majesty. The enemy used a secret.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
Shall we? I must succeed with passage to infiltrate the fortress, and have already engaged Catherine and her unit.
And let us help them at once. We cannot afford failure here. Aryan Road is too valuable.
So they really did find a back way in. Seems like the main gate's still closed. Thankfully, the controls aren't too far off.
They've stationed units around the controls for the gate. We'll need to fight our way past them if we're to have any hope of opening it. Yeah, right.
Bring it down quickly.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Guess I've lost a step.
Shamir, we must assist them.
This is Merritt Guy. Not the most comfortable place for an eternal sleep.
Shamir is in dire trouble.
Not a problem.
Must help her at once.
Stand back!
That's exactly.
Take a breather. Stand back. Onward. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Let's move. I'll do my... I'm a little nervous about this. Do not interfere. Lament your weakness! Surrender!
I'm ready to go. Take a breather.
I'll do what I can. We march. There. I'll do what I must.
That should clear our way into the fortress.
Surprised you came for me. I guess I should return the favor.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Shall we? I must...
Go Kingdom Force! Quick, request reinforcements from the main army.
Stop the messengers! If they send in more troops, we'll never reach the main hall.
I'm all right.
Let's take it for ourselves! The Emperor's personal guard is pretty tough.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'm almost impressed.
You're safe here. Please, go rest. You can leave this to us.
Appreciate it. I owe you one.
None of the Gautier brats, huh? Don't tell me you actually want to fight.
I'm a lot more than some stupid family name. I'll not get teed up for that.
But isn't someone feisty? Fine. Show me what you can do.
Alright. And
Nikolon and Gwendol are fighting.
It's probably for the best that I don't go help him, honestly.
Perhaps we can't abandon either. Let us open this gate and hurry to Miklon's aid.
So we have to open this gate before we can open the one at the main hall? That's annoying.
I'll do my best. Let's move. I'll do my best. Let's move.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Watch and learn.
My duty calls. True to its fame, the Silver Maiden's arsenal is robust indeed.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
My turn.
Stand back.
Shall we? I must act.
No reinforcements should be showing up now.
Yeah, right.
Bring it down. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's work quickly. Onward! Do not interfere!
This stronghold will fall!
Let us crush their defenses.
Let's take it for ourselves!
No escape! Surrender! Yeah, right!
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Take a breather. That's one.
Not bad, but not good enough to get. Well,
It might be different if you had stress, but there's no way to lose this crestless old man.
You sure know how to bark. But can you bite?
let's find out, shall we,
I'll do my best. Let's move.
Too easy.
Great. Let's keep it up.
Here goes.
Shall we? We must press onward.
Hear you loud and clear.
Come on, let's get marching.
We will proceed as planned. We must. It appears we're in time.
We will help bolster the main hall.
The old man's here. I guess it really never hurts to ask.
Onward!
Not a problem. I've got this.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned.
We must.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
No escape! Do not interfere!
It's not over.
Your defeat is nigh. This is the end!
I will not permit age to be a hindrance.
Probably.
I'll do my best. Let's move.
There should be one more device to open the gates to the main hall. You'll need to locate it.
You really don't hold anything back, do you? It's time I put you out of your misery.
What?
What a joke. Still, at least I bought us all the time we needed.
I didn't expect you to give me that much trouble.
I hope he
You put
wasn't
up a fine fight. Or should I say, sir?
I may have disowned him as my son, but I see no reason not to avenge him.
I guess we'll attack here.
Your defeat is nigh. This is the end!
going to assume which one was not.
Lament your weakness! No escape!
My turn.
I'll do my best. Let's move. Shall we? I must earn.
Watch and learn. We must.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
I'll do what I can. It's worth.
Can't believe he.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of that.
He kept that many forces away from the main hall. That brother of mine really was something.
Everyone prepare to fire! We'll give him hell!
We won't get very far like this. You need to shut those weapons down first.
Prepared. This stronghold will fall! My turn.
Wait, I only have 3. I just noticed I only have 2 units.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to
I do what I can. It's worth a shot.
You've got spirit. Let's do this! I'm impressed.
I've got you now! Still thought that's big talk from someone who looks like he's got one foot in the grave.
Oh no, Catherine! We must go to her aid!
Bring it down quickly.
Not a problem. I've got this. Stand back.
Now's our chance. Attack!
This stronghold will fall. Take a breather.
I see the whelps are all here. Think any of you can kill me?
I never wanted to see you again, but here we are anyway. Someone.
Not a problem. I've got this. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
Has to avenge my brother's death.
Duty calls.
I remember you as a snot-nosed brat. I see you all grown up now.
Now the stronghold is ours. Let's turn these things off.
Sorry you had to come back me up. But we managed. Thanks to you.
We will proceed as planned. We move now.
Hear you loud and I'll make short work of this. Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Hear you loud and I'll make sure.
That should put a stop to the attacks, too.
Perfect! Now the trap should be disabled too!
All that's left is to invade the main hall.
It's my duty to seek revenge for my lord. I'll fight for the cut until my dying breath.
I take no pleasure in killing a man like you, yet I cannot allow you to live on.
As another. As far as graves go. Yes. This'll do. No lord to serve faces adversity indeed.
Guess I really dragged you down there. Thanks for the help.
I've got you now!
Report! A large Imperial force is advancing on the Aryan Road perimeter.
And I bet the Emperor is with them. What's our move, Thor?
We will not give the fortress back to them. All forces, move to intercept!
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this. Not a problem.
Oh, we can play as Catherine.
Let me show you how it's done. Time to go to work. I live for this!
You should know that this fortress is one fun surprise after another. Well, would you look at that? A hidden staircase.
Oh.
Opened another secret passage? Whoever that is must be quite familiar with the construction of this place.
My duty. If it's someone from House Rome, oh, then maybe we can persuade him to join our side.
Allow me.
Hey, Becca.
Aryan Road is a key position for us. We must retake it, even if we suffer losses in the process.
Wait. I gotta be nice.
I can't believe I got myself dragged out here.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll do my best.
I'm a little nervous about this.
If they get the main hall, we'll lose the whole battle. Plus, we've got to protect the strongholds all around it, too.
Seeing as I don't want to fight you, Yuri Bird, let's say we call this whole thing off.
Hey, I don't want to fight you either. When I take a job, I always see it through. Couldn't someone else have handled this?
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Doing here?
Take a breather.
I am Valdemar von Hebrig, Imperial Minister of Domestic Affairs. My reasons for being here are my own. worse if I'm wounded any further.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it...
I'll do my best. I'm a little...
There's no sense in getting myself killed. I shall retreat.
I live for this!
Prepare a volley of arrows. Show them the results of your training.
That old man was just looking for a good place to die. Now that he's dead, it's all on me. What a pain.
Were you with the bandits? Or Gwendol?
Wait, you're from House Row.
Gotcha!
Fire!
My turn? Not a problem. I've got this.
Watch and learn. I knew it. You're from House Row. We sure could use you on our side. What do you say?
This is the end! Well, when you put it that way. I guess I would prefer not to get butchered.
Allow me.
My turn?
Hope you're ready. Take this! I figured you did!
I'll be jumping out here. I'm not ready to die yet after all. Nice one. That's a huge relief.
So then what commander's dealt with? Question now is, where is Abel going?
We will crush the Kingdom Army and seize Aryan Road once and for all. Forward!
This battle shall determine the fate of the Western Front. We must show them the might of the Empire.
If we can take her down here, the war is over. Everyone, now is the time to...
Shall we?
I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of it.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
To rally against the Empire!
Stand back! We must not lag behind Edelgard.
Duty calls.
Everyone,
I
forward!
live for this!
I'll show you what I can do!
They've mobilized. We must defeat them quickly.
Take a breather. Watch and learn. As this battle is over, I can just hear Ferdinand von Iron, hero of Adrestia.
You're finished.
Not your day, huh? Tomorrow.
My turn?
Let me at him!
Have no mercy for any who oppose me.
Duty calls.
Prepare to die!
Yourself. I'll be the one to bring her down.
Is that all?
No escape!
Lament your weakness. I really do have quite a lot to live for. So I must take my leave.
You're done!
But revenge will be mine.
He's gone. I would have liked to take him out here and now, though, considering how spirited he is. Take a breather.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Shall we? I must succeed.
We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Hear you, laddie. I'll make sure.
Stand back! Onward! I'm ready to go.
My duty calls.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure.
I live for this! Stand aside!
My turn. Stand back.
We have.
Time to let me show you how it's done.
I'll do what I can.
I'll make short work of this.
Time to let me show you how it's done.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not yet reached our goal. Continue the advance.
Onward!
I live for this.
Take a breather.
More than this to stop me.
Finally have our chance. Cannot let it go to waste.
I surrender. Now read me my last rites or let me go.
Out of the way! I've got you now!
It seems you are the victor in this fight. I bid you farewell.
No escape! Indeed, this moment will be the doom of you both.
Tallest.
Dear Edelgard, it has been far too long.
Is it so? Have you really found an ally in Dimitri?
What lie is this?
So you are not allies? That makes more sense. I can't imagine you joining forces with the man who killed your father.
If what you say is the truth, if this man murdered my father, then you and I have much to talk about. Till then, nobody lays a hand on you.
What? Rest. It's on. Can I get the edge of a tusk?
What is that?
Hey. Oh no, it's Brave Edelgard.
That's enough. I'm all right. Really.
No, you're not. And I'm not gonna let you die here, okay? I promised you, didn't I? By your side. Always.
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah.
Bags.
Your Majesty, the Imperial Army makes to retreat. As for that monster, it's disappeared.
Understood.
Can't we save Edelgard?
After what happened to Edelgard, I dare say they had little choice.
We must treat your wounds, Your Majesty. They will only worsen without proper rest.
You needn't worry about me. The Empire is on the back foot. This is our chance. Secure Aryan Road at once!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Edelgard called my father's killer Talus.
Hey, Dimitri. I didn't catch more than a glimpse of the guy, but something's not sitting right with me. His power was so familiar. Do you think he's another one? Like Tomas? And like me? How am I connected to them? Just what is this power I have?
Says nothing.
I understand your concern, but my thinking remains unchanged from 2 years ago. Whatever the truth of your abilities may be, I trust you, and I will continue to do so. I only wish I had more to say than that. My apologies. Still, if your power truly is the same as that of Tomas or this Talus, then we may find that the questions hanging over the two of us share a single answer.
What do you mean?
Edelgard said it was Talus that murdered my father. Of course, it is the peak of folly to take an enemy's word at face value. But if she spoke true, then neither the Western Lords nor the Empire are the root of this strife. Another faction skulks in the shadows of Fodlan, bending matters to their will. And if we suppose Cornelia was party to Talus and his dark schemes, her actions become all the more explicable. I alone must bring light to this darkness.
You're doing it again. You don't hold a monopoly on revenge, you know. Or on truth-seeking for that matter.
I need to know what happened too. I need to face the reality of my past. I'm in too. I want my father to finally have closure.
I know I don't have the same kind of shared history all of you do. But I do share your desire to know the truth, both about myself and everything else.
Yes, you're right. Forgive me. For the time being...
Dimitri.
We have defended the fortress ably, but lost countless capable officers and soldiers in the process. Even I will need time to recover before I can wield my lance anew. Once we've secured the Silver Maiden, we'll return to the capital. Edelgard.
McClung's death was scripted.
Are you certain? Most. Adrestia is yours to command in the Emperor's stead. None remain who can stop your ascension to the peak of this empire.
Why are you giving us childish?
And what says Her Majesty? Nothing at present. A grave injury suffered during the siege of Aryan Road has left her unable to speak. Come now, Duke. Haven't you always dreamt of saving your dear empire in its time of greatest need?
Yes, you have a point. I will take up arms to solve this crisis. Under my rule, we shall crush the Kingdom and Alliance both, and unite all of Fodlan beneath the ever-majestic banner of Adrestia. The unfulfilled ambition of countless emperors past will be made manifest by none other than myself.
I see why Edelgard had
Ludwig von Eyre, savior of the Empire.
Then we will lift you up from the darkness, until the day you inevitably stumble back down.
Having driven off the Empire and defended Aryan Road, Fargus gains a distinct advantage on the Western Front, while the indisposed Emperor retreats to her palace in Enbar. Capitalizing on Edelgard's condition, control of Adrestia is wrested away by the now regent Ayr. However, the citizenry grows quickly resentful of his brutal manner of governance.
Of course. Part 1. Wait, what? We're already at the end of the game? That seems odd.
Azure Gleam. Fanaticism. The year is 1182. 5 moons have passed since the battle at Aryan Road. While the war itself has changed little in this time, Adrestia has undergone a striking transformation.
Another 5 years.
Its rivers run red with the blood of its citizens, who are beset by rampant pillage and slaughter. Dmitri resolves to kill the Emperor, dismantle Adrestia, and put an end to this grim reality.
Is this true, Lady Rhea?
It is. Edelgard told me as much before she left to deal with the upheaval in Enbar. Regent Volkard von Arundel was colluding with Tomas and his fellow knaves. For many years, Lord Arundel was a pious adherent to the Church and its teachings, until one day, his contributions abruptly ceased. Speaking of it now, I realize such a sudden change ought to have raised suspicion.
Just like Tomas, he became an entirely different person almost overnight. We had a similar occurrence in Fargus as well. Do you know of the court mage Cornelia?
The one who cured the plague, yes? So she too.
Indeed. I have reason to believe she conspired with Lord Arundel to murder my father. I had assumed them to be agents of the Empire, striving to sow discord within our lands. Yet, back at Aryan Road, the Emperor herself was assaulted by a dark mage who we can assume is in league with Tomas. Whoever these people are, they clearly have their own objectives in this conflict.
As for the man who appeared, Thomas, was it? It seemed as though the Emperor recognized him.
Yes. She also claimed this Talus was the one responsible for my father's death. I find it difficult to take a bitter enemy's assertion as fact. But the pieces do fit.
Sorry, am I interrupting? It's been a while, Dmitri. Rhea?
That it has, Claude. I'm sorry you had to come all the way to Ferdiad for this.
That makes 2 of us. I can think of plenty of better places for a meeting than this chilly old capital of yours. Of course, I'm the one who asked to stop by in the first place. Thanks for seeing me, Dmitri. The Empire's sure been busy lately. An uprising over here, a siege over there. You'd think they'd get tired of causing so much chaos. But now they're looking to cross the Aramid and do the exact same in Alliance territory. I doubt it'll be long before we start getting hit with some serious losses. Which brings me to my point. What say we partner up and use our combined strength to bring the Empire down?
I am grateful to hear such a suggestion, Claude. Hardened as our soldiers may be, even the combined force of the Kingdom and the Knights of Seros pales in comparison to the staggering might of Adrestia.
If we ever hope to take their capital, we'll need to splinter their army between east and west. And, as Enbar lies in the southernmost reaches of the Empire, carving a path to it will not be an easy task.
I could get behind scattering their troops, but they've got a bear of a man in Count Burgley's defending their eastern flank. Passing through Hevring territory in the west won't be smooth sailing either. The Ogma Mountains aren't exactly what I'd call welcoming.
You're right. Any attempt at head-on assault will leave our forces depleted and exhausted before we even reach the capital.
But hey, you're in luck. I have a plan. A way we can target Enbar without so much hassle. All we have to do is claim one vital stronghold, and their sway in Fodlan will shrink dramatically. Any ideas what it is?
Garreg Mach.
Hey, you really know your stuff, Dimitri.
Going back.
Garreg Mach is sacred to us. Reclaiming it would provide a significant boost to morale. But how do you propose we strike at such a well-fortified location?
We'll draw the Imperial Army out to our respective front lines, then launch a pincer attack on the old monastery from both the east and the west. It's not the fanciest plan in the world, but it's all we've got right now.
Then allow me to suggest an idea of my own. I believe we should approach by way of Aelel. The valley is not closely guarded by the enemy, and its narrow paths negate any numerical advantage they may hold over us. If all three of us dispatch our best warriors, then I am certain we can retake Garreg Mach.
The Valley of Torment, huh? You're a better tactician than I gave you credit for, Rhea. How about this? First, we create a diversion by sending separate forces to the east and west and making it look like we aim for their capital. That'll split their focus. Then, when the time's right, we shift our attention to Garreg Mach, sending an army through the Valley of Torment to reclaim it.
The issue then becomes how to hold our ground on both the eastern and western fronts. The west does not concern me on its own, but we will have Count Burgleys to contend with in the east.
The trick is engaging the enemy as little as possible. And don't worry, I've got a few surprises up my sleeve if we need them.
The Knights of Seros may be few in number, but they are all the more agile for it. They will act separately, providing reinforcements wherever necessary.
Thank you, Lady Rhea. The support is much appreciated.
Tell me, Dimitri, are you going to stay buddied up with the Central Church once this war is over?
My people still seek their guidance. So long as that is the case, I will continue to offer them shelter.
Meaning what? You'd toss them out on the street if nobody needed them anymore?
I doubt such a day would ever dawn. Territories may change, but people's hearts will always be stubborn things. Even if we started our own church like the Empire has, there's no guarantee our citizens would accept it in any timely manner, or at all. Let me ask you, Claude, how long do you plan to maintain this partnership with the kingdom?
I hope we can keep this beautiful thing going for many years, long beyond the trouncing we're about to hand the Empire.
That glint in your eye says otherwise. But I'm glad to accept you as an ally, for the time being at least.
Come on, you can't seriously be doubting me already. Learn to trust a little, Dimitri. And speaking of trust, I trust you'll be throwing a big feast tonight to celebrate the occasion. I can't wait to taste that old-fashioned Fargus hospitality.
Hard to believe it's already been 6 months since the siege back at Aryan Road.
Quite. It's no surprise we've been at a standstill, though. Both the Empire and Kingdom suffered heavy losses during the battle. But lucky for us, it seems the ice is finally thawing. Let's hope you've kept your wits as sharp as your blade all this time.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, what are they doing here?
Were you not made aware? Our fine leaders have seen fit to integrate our armies, as we'll be fighting on the same side from here forward. Claude was quite insistent on our joining you on the Western Front.
I just wish it wasn't so cold here. I can feel my muscles tightening up already.
Yes. I had hoped the cold would at least bring a picturesque snowscape with it, but alas.
I'm sorry to say we receive little snowfall in this part of the kingdom. I imagine our winters aren't all too dissimilar from those you experience in Leicester.
So, what would you like us to do?
Well, I guess there are two options. Either you all can stay on the front lines with us, or join the rear guard and help in a more indirect way.
Either is more than acceptable for us, though I should say our preference would be to fight by your side. If we fail to distinguish ourselves here, there will be no end to Claude's sarcastic wit upon our return.
Let's take them at the front with us. That's where we're gonna need the most help.
Agreed. We can discuss further with the others later, but it's safe to assume that is the direction we'll head.
Very well. Allow us to show you what Alliance soldiers are capable of.
Nice of Claude to be sending us backup.
Indeed. It's hard to know what their motivations may be, but we need all the help we can muster.
Your tone's telling a different story, though. What's up?
It's merely that we all have our own reasons for taking part in this fight. Everyone, Claude, Rhea, even us. Each side is watching the other like famished hawks for the slightest hint of foul play.
What? You mean there's more to this thing than just stopping the Empire?
Yes. For my part, I would like to uncover the true nature of this enemy hidden in the shadows of Fodlan. The Church likely wants little beyond the reclamation of Garreg Mach. As for Claude, who can say? Rodrigue should be joining us here in the coming month, after he's finished tying up loose ends in the West. But even as our numbers burgeon, we can't afford to lower our guard. The situation demands constant vigilance.
Not all the way. Well, we're gonna end this episode here and then explore what's going on. But till then, like, subscribe, and goodbye.